What up, YouTube family? Hope all is well as always, and thank you for joining us for episode number 7 of the Race to Division 1. Now, if you missed the previous episode, we didn't do too great with our 4-3-3 La Liga team. We ended up getting 2 draws after first using them. We ended up doing well the first time we used them, but on our second time using them, our second go wasn't too good. We ended up getting 2 draws and walking away with 2 points in Division 8. So I asked in that episode, hey, what league would you guys like to see next? And a lot of you said the Bundesliga. So that's what we're going to go ahead and do. And this kind of turned into a little bit of a road to glory, to be honest with you guys, because I know that I ended up packing Ryan Giggs, which made us a lot of coins, but I went ahead and invested those coins. And if you guys see the teams I'm building, I'm not really spending too much on the teams to just kind of give you guys a feel of what you can do as well and what teams you can make and still be effective. So it's kind of like a combination of everything. And you guys can see here as we sell off our La Liga team, we're actually making a profit on every single player, which is great. You know, it's going to give us a little bit more coins to build a team. But even then, I'm going to try to keep the teams I build between, let's say, 20 to 30,000 coins so that you guys can try out some of the players. And then as FIFA goes on, I'll try to invest into the, bigger name players and play with the better players, especially as we get into the deeper into divisions. We'll probably have to upgrade our team. So since we're still in Division 8 and we're still going through the lower divisions, as they say, or higher divisions, whichever way you want to look at it, whichever the way of the spectrum you want to look at it, it's okay to start off with low-rated teams. But you guys can see here, even Sergio Busquets went up a few thousand coins, made coins on every single player, which is always good. And I know a lot of you guys ask, what's the best way to trade? Who's the best to invest in? Sometimes just by making a team and then selling them off a few days later is always great. A quick tip for you guys, as we're going to be building the Bundesliga team. Actually, I'll give you guys that tip later, so keep watching. It's a nice little trading tip. But another trading tip for you guys in this video is if you buy your players during the week and sell them on the weekend, generally you can make a little bit more coins, especially if you sell them during the daytime. Right now, I've been playing at the nighttime in the US, and that's like morning UK. So since a lot of them, the majority of the people who play UT are from Europe, so you got to think of the market in that way, especially if you're in the US. So when I play at night, I end up getting pretty solid deals on players, and I'm able to sell them for a profit a lot of the time. So I understand a lot of you guys who are across the pond and the time difference kind of has a lot of effect on your trading. Just try to do some trading during the morning time for you guys, if possible, maybe on your phone app or something like that. Just if you pop out your app and start looking through players, you end up getting some decent deals. But just go ahead and make a team, play with it, and you most likely will end up selling it for a profit. And that's how a lot of people just make their coins, to be honest with you guys. So if you're struggling, don't think about it, man. Just make a team, end up selling it, and you probably will end up making coins. Now, just to show you guys, every single player did sell. And we made about, I think, 20 or 25,000 coins in just pure profit alone from reselling these guys. So really happy about that. I'm going to show you guys the squad I made in just a bit here as the screen's going to load, as you guys see our season's record real quick. But you'll notice the 4-3-3 false 9, which is a fan favorite amongst a lot of you guys. A lot of you guys like using this formation. It's a pretty fun formation, I'm not going to lie. I played with it in the draft, but keep in mind in the draft I had George Best and Ronaldo on the wings, so I'm not sure if it's going to work as well as we progress through seasons, but I'm going to go ahead and give it a shot. Now, you'll notice also my team doesn't have that many expensive players. The most expensive player is Piszczek. So I made this team for about 20,000 or so coins, and a lot of these players are really solid. My center forward there, Rafael, 4-star skills, 4-star weak foot, and he is incredible. As we move on into our first match of the episode, another 4-1-2-1-2 team seems to be the most popular formation this year. And it's balanced. I will admit it's balanced, but it's not a formation that I enjoy using. I've never been good with it for any FIFA. I know a lot of people swear by this formation, as I mentioned in my previous episode, but I personally don't enjoy using it. As we build up the attack 5 minutes in, Rafael in his debut. And that's just textbook finishing, ladies and gentlemen. This is a budget beast. Budget Beast. That sounds like a good series that I might end up doing one day. But man, he is a budget beast. Got him for 850 coins, and he plays so beautifully in that center forward position. Probably would work great as a cam as well in those certain formations that have a cam. So if you want to give him a shot, definitely give him a shot. He's super cheap, so there's no reason why you shouldn't go ahead and do that. And another player I'm going to rave about is Xabi Alonso, just because he's incredible in that center defensive mid position, man. This is why I love FIFA 16 so much. Last year or the past few years, I don't know how many times you would see Xabi Alonso on a team. Maybe 10% of the time, especially in a Bundesliga team. You'd probably see him 10% of the time. This year, he is instrumental in the midfield. Like, you can really tell the difference between a crappy passer and a great passer. So when you guys are building your teams, I'm telling you, stop looking at that pace stat that everybody has been obsessed with and start looking at things that really matter for that position. I think it really does play an important factor in who you choose. And once you play with better players, you will notice that passing becomes easier as we once again break down his defense. And who is it other than Rafael scoring our second goal of the match? That's how this one's going to end, guys. 2-0. Very much of a stalemate for the most part until we were able to break his defense down with some nice passing. You'll notice that pass accuracy this game, 90%. So our pass accuracy is still up there as we're at 11 points now in Division 8. Haven't lost yet throughout our season play, which is good news, but we are still only in Division 8. So the next point here, well, actually, no, the next point only gives us 14, so we don't end up winning the title, but we do clinch promotion as we come up against a 3-5-2 team, and I know a lot of people have been raving about the 3-5-2. But personally, I'm just not a big fan of it, to be honest with you guys, as we break free with Boateng, and his keeper makes the first save of the match early on. We're still on the attack here, still able to break down that 3-5-2 with our 4-3-3 false 9. We get free on the right wing. Another shot with Rafael. Rolls to the keeper. Another save for him on the stat sheet. This time, our turn here. Benaglio. Woo! Misses that one, hits off the post, but we end up making the second save. Over the top through ball here to Rafael. Rafael, another over the top through ball. Finds our player on the right wing. Do a little bit of work here to break the defense down. Nice little move. And is that JBL coming on FIFA? Was that JBL with the clothesline from hell? Watch this replay. I think that was JBL. Watch this replay. Watch the replay. Clothesline from hell. Boof. Just knocks me out, and we get the penalty. Only gets a yellow card for that. Clearly a red in my opinion, but he guesses the right way, makes a save. So we still have not scored yet. As we continue on the attack here, find another shot with Rafael, gets taken down, no penalty, gets right back up, gets his own ball back, shoots it right past the post. 40th minute now. Rafael again with some work in the box. Finds Boateng. Make the run. Another save. You guys can see where this is going. Save after save for my opponent as I've been attacking the whole first half. Another one and another save. Go figure. So hopefully the first chance he gets, we're going to end up saving, right? Hopefully. I mean, that's all we can hope for. Woo! He hits the post again. My goodness, this match can go either way at this point. I'm attacking, he's saving. He's attacking, he's hitting the post, so it can go either way. Kevin Prince Boateng bringing back the body feints from FIFA 15 as I get taken out once again in the 73rd minute. We get another penalty. Xabi Alonso says, you know what, Smarves, I let you down the first time. This time, not letting you down. We go up 1-0, straight down the middle, straight down my opponent's heart. We're taking this one to the bank, ladies and gentlemen. Not going to lose this game after all the chances, after all the hard work. Nice move here. Draxler takes the shot. Another save by his keeper. My goodness, man. I don't even know. Oh, I didn't even know what to do. Thank goodness Benaglio ended up making these two last saves for us. You guys are going to see 90th minute. Blaszczykowski gets free in the box. Ooh, thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. He ends up saving that. And this was a match of the goalkeepers. 7 saves for me, 11 saves for him. But we walk away with the 1-0 victory thanks to that penalty. Woo! Sweating. Just sweating after watching that match. The amount of work that it took to score, It was tough. It was a tough game. Good game for me. 14 points. We clinched the division promotion. Still can play for that title, as we'll see in the next episode. So if you guys haven't subbed already, make sure you hit that sub button. I mean, what else you gonna do? Catch you guys tomorrow.